Roll for reads. Another nat 20. Beautiful. Love the nat 20s. Apparently, it thinks I need to read more series this month. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. I'm Tess and I post a bunch of different content here on YouTube, and today I'm really excited because we are doing episode 2 of Roll for Reads. So if you missed episode 1, it will be in the description box down below for you guys. And basically I let my D20 determine which books I'm going to be reading in August. So there are a couple books that I didn't get to, which I'm just gonna kind of carry over. And I came up with the idea earlier in the month. I'm filming this currently on the 23rd, so one of the books may or may not have been read by the time that this video goes up next week. So I just wanted to film it early just to get it out of the way. And yeah, I decided earlier this month that I wanted to do Roll for Reads every other month. I wanted to do like 1 month to try it, and then I figured I was going to do it like every other month. I was going to give it a 1 month trial because I wanted to end on an episode, so I wanted it to be September, October, and then November, December, and then start fresh in January with a brand new sheet. So we're going to be using the same sheet that I used last month. Alrighty, battery's been changed, but I'm going to be using the same list for episodes 1, 2, and 3, and I have 10 standalone books in here and 10 series continuations. So last month, or like this month, I'm going to say this month because it's still August, I actually got mostly standalones, so we're going to see what the D20 says because I also got a nat 20 last month, so that was really fun. If I roll a number that I've already gotten, I'm just going to re-roll it. So I'm using my pretty glitter highlighter again. I'm using the yellow one this month. And next month I'm probably going to, or next time in November, I might use the other, different color obviously. So I'm excited to see which books my D20 gives me. So let's roll for reads. Five, okay. Eight. This one's gonna be a lot of series this month, okay. 16, already read that, I just finished that yesterday. This one is 6. 18, already reading that one. Another nat 20. Beautiful. Love the nat 20s. Like, really? I already read it, so 14. Okay. I'm gonna roll 6 because this is for 2 months. And 4. Alrighty, so this one is a lot of series. Okay. Alrighty, so the D20 has spoken, and apparently it thinks I need to read more series this month. So this is gonna be a lot of fun actually, because I can do a series in the middle vlog, which I've been wanting to do for a while. I literally have a TBR shelf of just like books like I want to read, like series I want to start, or maybe series in the middle of. And then the shelf above it, I have a bunch of reading vlog books that I want to read in a vlog. And a lot of, like, half of that shelf is right here. Well, part of the shelf is right here in this pile. And it's basically just series in the middle of, because I want to start doing that as well. So the D20 thinks that I should have a series September. So I'm not mad about it. There is one book I will be adding in September to this TBR. So I chose 6 books this month. And the reason for that is this is going to be for both September and October. Whatever books I didn't get to in August, I will be carrying over to September. So hopefully I can get all these done in the next 2 months. I think I can. So alrighty, so the first book that our D20 picked out is really the only standalone in this entire pile. And that is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is a YA romance. I don't know much about it, but I've heard it's good. I think Haley Pham read this a couple years ago and really loved it, and I've been loving her recommendations lately, so I'm excited to try to get to this one because this was on my TBR shelf. Like every single one of these books was on my TBR shelf. So these are ones that I've been wanting to get to fairly soon. And then we start with all the series. So prepare for at least one series in the middle of vlog, maybe two, depends, I don't know. But we have Daydream by Hannah Grace. This is the third book in the Maple Hill series, and I am so excited for this one. I bought this last year and just never got around to reading it. And this is about Henry, who is one of my favorite characters in the hockey team, and I'm really excited because he's such a golden retriever and I'm obsessed, so I'm really excited to get to this one. And then we have I'm Engaged to Mothman by Paige Lavoie, who I have met multiple times, and she is such a sweetheart. And the first book was I'm in Love with Mothman, and it follows a burnt out influencer who moves from Florida to West Virginia and falls in love with the Mothman, and apparently he is not small. So I'm excited. This is spicy, and I'm really, really excited because we had a really good plot twist at the end of the first book, and I think there's one or two more, I'm not sure. I know that there's a third one because it's I'm Getting Married to Mothman. There might be a fourth, but I'm not sure. But I'm really excited about this one because I loved the first one when I read it a couple years ago. And then we have Finale by Stephanie Garber. This is the third and final book in the Carvel series. And this is a YA fantasy about it's kind of like a carnival kind of thing, but it's basically an island-wide game. And I'm excited to see whose POV this is because we got both Scarlett and Tella's point of view, so I'm really excited to finish the series up because I loved the first two books. And we also have Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. This is the third book. I don't remember what the series is called, so I always just call it the When in Rome series. So this one follows Emily, who is one of the brothers of, I think his name was Noah from the first book. And this is a no spice romance series, so if you like closed door romance and don't like to read the spice, this is a really good series. This is a small town romance. Basically, a singer goes on a vacation to Rome, Kentucky and falls in love with a guy there. The second one followed her bodyguard, and this one follows one of his sisters. And I really want to conclude the series. I think this is the last book in the series. I'm not sure though, don't quote me on that. And then our final book on this list is Scythe and Sparrow by Bryn Weaver. This is the third and final book in the Ruinous Love trilogy, which is also Butcher and Blackbird and Leather and Lark. Loved those two books when I read them last year. And this one is a motorcycle performer and a doctor. And this one was Serial Unalivers, and I was here for the first two books. It's a little bit darker, spicier, but I'm excited to read this one because I've heard good things about it and I'm really excited to get to it. So yes, so this is going to be what I'm reading over the next couple months, so be prepared for at least one series in the middle of vlog. I might read some more, obviously other books and stuff like that. One book I will 100% be adding to my September TBR is The Burning Queen by Aparna Verma. I won an ARC back in beginning or mid-July, and I still haven't gotten my physical ARC yet. I have the ARC on my iPad, I think, or at least I have the DM. Like I have the PDF of the ebook so I can read it, but I really want to read the physical copy, so that is another book that I'm going to be adding to my September TBR. So anyway, guys, let me know if you've read any of these books and how you like them, and if you want to read any of these books, I will obviously let you know how I like them at the end of each month. I'm still going to be doing September, October wrap-ups, so my October TBR is just basically going to be all the books that I didn't read in September, so quite the ambitious list here for 2 months, but I think we got it. Anyway guys, if you like this, give a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you soon with another video.